go to sleep tonight. Baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking. I'm begging you for more.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Shota Imanaga.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Forward motion with the money and my goals and dreams attached. The fair was not an option, even though they wanted that. A lot of y'all did not deserve my time, now I want it back. Made a couple bad decisions, but I'm never running back. Consecutive wins, it ain't a rewind when we run it back.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
It is 7 o'clock.
And a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout.
Tucker should have it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. The tying run is in to score from third.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And that is out of play. Wong leads off first with 1 away. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Red Sox already leading. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
In the dirt, blocked. Next pitch is outside.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through it. a strikeout. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here at Fenway and getting to start, Garrett Crochet. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one inside. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 strike.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask. Settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Double play ball to second. There's 1 out, and that's 2. Top of the second, so stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Shota back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Rafaela, in his second season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that misses. And the count is 1 and 2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped, but foul. And that's downstairs and outside. That one to first. Casas. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Nico Horner will come up to hit. That one ripped. Nabs it, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Story sends it over to first, and Swanson is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross. Right there.
Birdie makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And strike 2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. That's inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Goes down looking. John Birdie at the plate. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. 2-2. Base knock right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Kelly leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here comes the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 1-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next offering is downstairs.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Tap foul at the plate.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone, pitch out.
Birdie. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Nico Horner.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swanson digs in. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No ball.
2 down,
2
nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch, not close.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
He goes down looking. Here's Trevor Story now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Counts 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Duran lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Crochet back to work. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next to hit, John Birdie rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to 3rd. A sliding stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kelly in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ian Happ up to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And Ian swings through it.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. That one misses. Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air, right field. Abreu. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Wong. Chopped on the ground. Birdie. The throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up next, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. Into the outfield, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that one upstairs.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ripped towards third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
1st and 6. Second, 2 outs. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 2 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
In time to Bush, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And that is out of play. The changeup missing, and it's 1-1. Inside just missed. Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That one is absolutely belted. Rafaela on a dead sprint, racing back, and it hits off the monster. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run and scoring position.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. Base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle.
Zach Kelly gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Michael Busch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Swing and a foul out of play.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Inside. Now 1-2. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Dansby Swanson stands in. Golden opportunity right here. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one just misses. And the count's even at 2. That's out to center field. Rafaela sizing this one up. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
And a foul ball. Busch on third. Horner on at first with 2 down. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Abreu makes the catch, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Tying run at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Story now. 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. First and second here, no outs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. And that is a big first out. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Swanson zips it across, and that is out number 2.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Wong in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rafaela, the runner at third. Yoshida on at second with 2 down. It's going to fall for a hit. The run comes in to score from second. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Tap foul at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
He is safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled. It hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Digging in, Tristan Casas.
Nope.
And that's
Ball
a little
1.
bit high. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one handled. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Garrett Whitlock takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Bregman handles. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the monster. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Here's the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really important at bat coming up now.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Here's a high chopper. Story tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Boston, now it's the shortstop, Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Here comes Casas around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Grounded to third, could be 2. To Horner at second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Whitlock back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. But it's just foul. Tied at 4. And it's fouled off. Line to left. And there's 1 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas. And Swanson is set down. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And that is out of play. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Swing and a chopper. Story throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Birdie. Good feed. That's one. On the bush. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Bush. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Puts a bunt down. Devers zips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's exactly where you want that sac bunt to go. Down the third base side. Good execution. It's exactly where you want that bunt to be.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. In there, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Close one here today.
Justified, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright.
car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know, we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hold you. Love me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights and my prayers.
I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see?
Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to live, control my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own, so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windows black and mineral sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughter my dentist to get his new grill in the income call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet is more than a ceiling. Master pick is Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it the trail. Bent over the time, my mornings and fell. Clucking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The terrapin butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the city, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Brian Bayo.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ready to go now? So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Chopped out towards short. Bregman not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ian Happ up to hit. That's towards center. Rafaela settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here's Kyle Tucker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Squirts away a little bit. Now they get the runner and a rundown. To second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. Tapped softly on the ground. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. 2 on, 1 out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Tucker over at second. Suzuki over at first with 1 away. Fought off foul. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A 3-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. 1 down. So here's Horner now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And there's the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one missing inside. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. John Birdie at the plate. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And first offering is fouled off.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Bregman to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill today, Justin Steele. What's the scouting report on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Line drive, puts it away for the out. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Foul ball there. This one could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rafael Devers in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Corner to first, and Devers is set down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swanson slings to first, and that is the inning. And we're back, and here is Carson Kelly. Bayo back to work. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Ian Happ.
Nope, that's
that
a ball.
one missed. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the center field. Rafaela under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On the ground to short. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Suzuki at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
No,
swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add a couple more. It's 7-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now a chance for Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground, and that goes foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked them.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead.
Oh, that drilled him.
Batting 6, the right fielder, William.
So a man at first. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Off-balance feed, there's one. On to Busch. It's a double play. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Whips it across, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Justin Wilson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
0-1.
Liner caught in second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Grounds one to short, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that one actually will be grabbed by Story, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Fair ball. The throw in. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here is Jarren Duran. Just missed.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And that's down and away. Story, the runner at second with one away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Corrals it. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Doubled in his first AB. Wong tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That's down and in. And that one misses up and in, and it's 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Devers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Horner over to first. And Devers is set down. Out number 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. First pitch misses.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
High leg kick.
No throw, safe at second. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. In the dirt, nice pick.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
And first offering is fouled off. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits the fence. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 9-0. And that one popped in the air, left field. Rafaela makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 10-0. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Line to left. Duran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
To the right side, and it gets by him.
The batter, number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Kelly tosses the first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And that chance handled. Out on the off-balance throw. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way high there. Ball 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Rafaela started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Ground ball right side. Horner handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Steele gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about. I doubt he went out there today thinking that he's going to go the distance, but he had it all working, and they let him finish the job. I love that. That was something special. Very cool to see.
10-zip your final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get very far. She sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, a trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, oh, just drinking that drink so evilly. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.
I belong to the city.
Ready to go? And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Ground ball right side. Loves it on the dive from his backside. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next offering is in for a strike. Crow Armstrong aboard here at first with nobody out. Half lays off.
1-2.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Casas hauls it in, and there's one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Tucker hitting third in the lineup. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Suzuki, the next to hit.
Heck what?
In the dirt.
0-1.
0-1 now. Ripped to short. On to first. And that will end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And our pitcher in this game, Ben Brown.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
In time to Bush, and a quick out number 1. Connor Wong digs in now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Outside low, 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. Jump throw. And he's safe at first.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Devers off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Out to short, Swanson. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Be my ambition, be my addiction, show me what I'm missing.
Back in Boston, and here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Houck back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And takes low for ball 1. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And 1 gone. Nico Horner will come up to hit. On the ground. And foul ball. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
That one the other way. Story. And that quickly 2 away. John Birdie at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest.
Back here at Fenway Park, now it's Alex Bregman. Base hit, left center field. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood.
And he misses it. It drops in. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Here's Trevor Story now. Out to short. In time to Bush. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Fenway, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Casas, and Swanson is set down. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bregman to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs, bases empty. And ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That one fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Right side. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Connor Wong getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. This to third, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That misses. Ball 1.
Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swanson fires over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Start of the 4th at the plate. Ian Happ. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Kyle Tucker. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Chopper right side. Story whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. This to third. Devers throws on to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here in Boston, bottom of the fourth, now batting Tristan Casas. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. First and second, no outs. Abreu now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's ripped. Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering upstairs. All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
No, that's it.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Here comes Bregman around third. The run comes in from second. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. To the right side, Horner tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Trevor Story, grounded out his first time. Story, 32 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Houck back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. This one smacked out to left center. Takes a tumble and hangs on. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, John Birdie, flied to right his first time. Foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
To third. Tosses across to first. And that is the third out of the inning.
city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Connor Wong, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. And now 1-2. The other way. Sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Back now at Fenway. Here's the shortstop at the play. Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the Green Monster. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But
oh, and that deflects off his glove. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Man at first, nobody out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. Bregman for 1.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Fly ball center field. Rafaela. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hard hit left side. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, Swanson throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Alex Bregman. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2.
Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Swanson settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. So up now. They turn things over to the southpaw, Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground to the left. Foul. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one almost got him.
Full count.
1 down, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. And 2 away to start the 7th. John Birdie, the next Cub to hit.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine. But that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit to right, and that should do it.
You know what they say he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Swanson digs in.
1 ball, no
It's
strike.
a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Alcantara off of first with 2 away. And that misses. 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base. With a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in line, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right up and shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off. 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend.